And the depth of each of these systems have been thoroughly worked through and worked over to be very specific. Specifically tuned. Mostly, the main specific point of all of the tuning that they did with the systems of this game is to get you to interact with the world. All the way down to how you constantly have to do that like action bar stuff to pick things up or interact with them. They're very specific about what times they want you to interact with things and what times they don't. So you don't loot stuff in the game, but you do like pick up rocks for a quest and do like that little kind of painstaking bit. So there's an intentionality to the way they designed their systems, and it's pretty well put together. And I've really liked that. Why I have to dismount every time, I don't know. I'd like to be able to keep riding around while I'm writing. Wilred. Downside, I mean, we're 27 levels in, and all of these story quests have been pretty identical. When we're not talking to a group of people, we're running to a place to get punched and or stabbed by the Alamegan youth in this case. Which is interesting, because unlike most MMOs where you do the quests multiple times, in this game, the story quests only happen once. You're stronger than you look. So, unlike a World of Warcraft where you're gonna reroll characters and do same or similar starting quests every couple of bits, you have your one hero who has this huge epic quest of Final Fantasy scale. The scale's the important part, in that you're saving the world from near destruction, from its own oblivion. That guy looks big. Oh no! Keep on riding. We'll ride out of this one. Yeah, you're too slow. You're just a big ugly snake. This is a long, heavy term. So you have the epic scale of any Final Fantasy game, but the problem is that it's speckled with all these kind of menial quests along the way. And it kind of, when it all ends out and gets over with, there's not a lot to the story of the game. It's very robotic. Let's put on some bracelets. Alright, this looks right. Goat skin wristbands. Apparently they're somehow better than Dawn wrist guards. But I don't judge. Wow, another quest where we're just getting potions. Big Trouble in Little Alamigo. I feel like with a name like that, Big Trouble in Little Alamigo, they've been waiting. So this must be a big quest. Gundabald. I wasn't sure what the context of that Gundabald is. Apparently Bertliana is not doing well, but I mean, she looks upright. I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout, and the whole while they laughed at me. I cling to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? It's got that Katara level of writing. Hope is all we have. Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer to their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Yeah, we don't like Wilred. So it's between the lines. It's not shown here, but something Bertliana got roughed up. Sounds like she got beaten up and mocked, or mocked. And so let's go ascertain the youth's intentions. We'll ascertain their intentions, physical-like. I'll show them justice on the end of my pole arm. Oh, they're in 2 spots. Okay, so they're actually inside of Little Alamigo. I just need to deal with them. Maybe they're up here? Oh, nope. This lass is riled. Okay, looks like we're gonna grab everyone. Is there a hunting knife sparkling? Is that part of... Okay, but I guess that's part of the youth's intentions. I want to make sure I'm not missing any other... There could be something hiding on the ground around here, which would be a huge pain. So the story is the glue that is holding these quests together. The quests definitely don't stand up on their own, but I am bummed that the story does not have much more to offer outside of the scale of the story being very large. Being a high stakes, the world has almost ended once and may very well end again soon. Where's... Oh, there we go. They are hiding everywhere. At least here they... In this quest, they are hiding the things, which... I'm not a big fan of, because it's all kind of part of that fetch quest umbrella. But it's something new. Like an Easter egg hunt. Oh, I got them all in there. It's... That circle turned... There's no longer a salmon-colored circle. But because of the scale of everything, you start just doing the story just for those big cutscenes. That's kind of what ends up happening with a lot of these big adventure games. Is you're not necessarily playing the game because it's fun, but because you want to continue the story, because of that reward of getting to a big cutscene. Kind of like the Michael Bay direction of film or any kind of media creation. The details, screw the details. We're gonna get to the big explosion part, and we'll put our emphasis on that. Which is fine, it's just, you know, you miss all that nuance, and you end up with copy-paste Star Wars story. Which would also be fine if it didn't feel so copied and pasted, if the characters didn't all mostly feel kind of robotically placed in there. And I wonder if that's actually part of the MMO stigma. You can see right now that I'm not reading the text, because I've put my time into reading the text and I'm not as interested anymore. But I wonder if, because that's usually how MMOs go, if they expect that and purposely don't put in a lot of emphasis in these areas. Alright, so everyone took off. Sorry, dude. They're looking for crystals. That's dangerous. Oh, we gotta go back to Wilred? Where's he at now? Oh my gosh, he's all the way over there. Wilred moves quick. You know, for a spineless jellyfish. Alternatively, to give this game props where props are heavily demanded, we've also had all these parts where I've just been absolutely impressed with little bits like the writing at the beginning of the fishing quests. It's really funny and clever and smart, and that writing is actually very subtle in its direction and what it's intending to do. which is what puts me onto this theory that maybe they're just not trying hard for, what, random level 28 story quest. And we already know that all of the other quests are kind of very robotic in construction, since they all boil down to go to place, kill some things, come back with loot, then get EXP. The Fates, however, the Fates are very clever, and I think they intended that knowing that people would be doing these Fates over and over. So, interesting give and take in the creation of the whole story elements of the game. Wilrid. This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. Wilrid, just stop. Just stop all of this. Stop the oven mitts. Stop the pretty boy blonde hair. Backstreet is already back, alright? You don't need to bring it farther back. Just like the masked man taught us. I knew it! We would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling Siobhan and your dang dogs. Or birds. So many dead. Gods forgive me. Come on, y'all. Hey, Amalja. The folly of youth. Gundabald's just like, these kids. I swear to gods. This hope I will guard with my life. What's this guy doing? He's like, I've got a stick too. It's not as pointy on the end, but it's there. Oh, let's take these guys out first, you know, like we do. All the people that don't have big flashy names. They'll be the first to fall, and then Lava Fang Hemos Te will be public enemy number 1. The Amalja are so cool. I just wish that they weren't just straight up evil, because they've got this amazing Egyptian meets Greek mythology thing going. Nope, wait, come back! No! What are you doing? Oh, more came. That's no fun. This just keeps happening. And True Thrust just finishes off the bar. It's not even close. Oh, I should probably pop my shielding dodgy spell so that I don't keep getting hit by stuff. And a battle lizard. Yeah, it looks like Lava Fang's about dead. And I'm gonna take your blood, use a life surge, and get a little health. Oh, we also have the Thaumaturge. I forgot that he was doing his thing. The Shaman. Guess it's all the same name, kinda. Huh. Hemos Te has this really cool scepter. Ooh, nice little aerial attack. Oh, I couldn't move out of the way of that. I took 239 damage. There it is. That's all she's got. Wait. What? But Gundabald's here. How did we fail that? That doesn't even make sense. Boo. Our strapping lad died. I'm not sure what's going on. Huh. Maybe I feel like I have done wrong in killing the big guy that is killing us. No. Just stop it. Can't escape. You can never escape this world. You can only log out and hope that You don't dream of it at night. But you do. Okay, let's try this again. Protect Wilrid, defeat the Amalja. So somewhere along the way, I let Wilrid die. So that's, I guess, on me. My bad. I think that's kind of his fault, though. Bad protection quest. No cookie for you. Stop that, you guys. Making a mess out of everything. Okay, let's do this right. Let's actually start with heavy thrust, then go into our 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, I'm at his flank. Let me have it. Okay, there's my heavy thrust boost. That's what I'm looking for. Although I'm concerned because heavy thrust boost only lasts for like 12 seconds. And that's barely enough time for one rotation. No, the strapping lad! He doesn't want to die. Don't blame him. Yeah, with the heavy thrust advantage. That just did 119 damage total. Okay, so let's test that finally. Come on. Against Impulse Drive with the bonus. So that's 79. I think doing 79 over and over, 80 damage, is still better than the 1, 2, 3 combo. By just a little tiny bit. Or they're even about the same. It's not even that big a deal. Oh, we also have that shaman. That's right. Maybe our shaman is the one that keeps dying. No, shaman, heal thyself. There you go, just a little bit. If the shaman dies, then yeah, we're all gonna not be able to be healed, and that would suck. There we go. So that should be the edge that we need. The shaman can now heal himself, and hopefully Wilrid, and we'll just be right on. Alright, so we're gonna hit our heavy thrust combo and just start stabbing in the back. Like the good old days. And was there... I thought there was 3 waves last time. Maybe we went through them all. Oh! Sneaky conscript. Of course. Perfect. 186 with the critical hit. That's beautiful. There we go. Much easier. We must have just missed it by a little tiny bit to have failed that like that. Our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. Thank you, Gundabald. Battle's won. It would be unwise to linger here. Let's get back home. We have to get the crystals. They're right there. Gundabald's like, son, I will drag you home. This is not okay. If you are touched by a god, you die in real life. Masked Man told us we could defeat the Empire if he summoned Ralger. Ralger! He swore. Siobhan will wish to hear it as well. Ugh, tell me everything. We'll get there. The worst part of being an adventurer is dealing with tools like that, kid.